guys, welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to be filming my first ever video, and that is going to be a spring/summer collective haul. And excuse Betty, she likes attention, she loves the camera, and she loves to chill on the top of the sofa. So if she walks around in the background or like makes an appearance out the blue, as well as the cat, please excuse that. They do love attention on the sofa, so just thought I'd mention that. But yeah, so today I'll be filming a haul, and I've collected these pieces over the past roughly 2 weeks. I've made my first order and I saw it first, and then it just kind of spiraled from there. But yeah, so without further ado, let's get into the haul. So for my first order, like I mentioned, I placed it on I Saw It First. So I am going to start with that just because I think I'm just going to try to go in order. I have already worn a few of these bits, well, most of them, so that's why some of them won't have any tags, but I have remembered the prices, and if they're still available, I will leave a link to all of these things down below. But yeah, so this is the big I Saw It First bag, and I'm just gonna dive right in. I also still have the invoice, however I think I Saw It First doesn't do prices on their invoices, which I find slightly strange, but yeah, they don't. So the first thing is this hoodie, and I've actually seen quite a few people have this since I've got it, but it's basically this cropped little hoodie. It's got a hood as well, but it's just not showing. So it's got a hood, and it says Angel on the front, and then it's also got some Palm Springs print on the sleeves as well. You've got your drawstrings obviously for the hood, and like I said, it's cropped, and it's this really like nice stone slash slightly like nudie colour. I don't really know what the exact colour would be, but it's definitely more of a nude slash stone colour. So yeah, absolutely obsessed. I've been wearing this non-stop since I've ordered it, so yeah, that's why the tags is definitely not on this one, because this is like literally one of my favourite pieces from my order. But yeah, this was reduced to £10 from 20 with their 50% site-wide code. However, the next thing I got is along the same sort of like colour theme, and this is just this little t-shirt, and this was originally way longer, and this is basically just an oversized kind of slogan tee, I would say, because it does have this nice little like kind of brown, kind of burgundy with the kind of yellow rim or stroke. Again, I got this in a size medium just because even though it was an oversized fit as it is, I did want it to be like super oversized. It's £3. I also got another one of this that I literally have been wearing to death, and it's currently in the wash, but I will insert a picture. It's basically the exact same top but in grey, and it says Los Angeles in pink across the front. So exactly the same t-shirt, just in like different colour combinations, and it says Los Angeles instead of Boston. So yeah, both of them were £3, I think, down from like £6. They were on the sale. And then the next thing across, like going along with the America kind of slogan theme, is this sweatshirt, and I got this in a size large. However, in the tag inside it says extra large. I'm not really bothered about it because I want it to be like super oversized anyway, and this is basically acting as like a sweatshirt dress for me. But basically this very extremely oversized sweatshirt that has the American logo, and it says New York City and I think 1965 in the front. So yeah, it has extremely oversized sleeves, and it's extremely long as well. So yeah, definitely way oversized, but that's what I was going for because I don't have any sweatshirt dresses. Definitely a bargain for £4. This was £4, and they only have the size large left, so I'm not sure if it will still be in stock or they restocked ever since, but I'll make sure to leave them down below with the links if they are still available. Yeah, but this is the last thing that I got, and it's like, it still blows my mind how I got this for £1, and it's basically this ribbed off the shoulder with like the lettuce neckline, also the same frilly lettucey sleeves, and it also is the same down below. I don't know if, is that like, it looked like a stain, I don't know what, no, it's the label inside actually. But yeah, so it cuts off just above your knees, perfect little like mini dress, and I'm obsessed with this. I got this in a size 14 because that's the last size they had, I would definitely say it's more of a 10 to 12 because I've never been a size 14. I'm between a 10 to 12 at the moment, probably a solid 10 on the top and then the 12 on the bottoms. But it's such a stretchy material, so you could definitely get away with wearing this if you're a size 10 to 12 because, like I said, it's stretchy and it fits more sizes than it says. But yeah, this was a pound. The next thing I'm going to move on to is Depop because I don't have a bag for those and I just feel like they're beside me and they kind of feel like a bit left out. So I've got two things of Depop, but I definitely wanted something from Zara because I'm obsessed with their like spring summer trousers. So this is a little gem that I found for $5.99. I mean, for $5.99 I just couldn't believe it, and it's basically this gorgeous like off-white / cream with like black, like I would call them barcode stripes because they like, some of them are thicker, some of them are thinner. It also has pockets. It has really decent sized pockets. Like my iPhone XR fits in these pockets, which it never fits into any pocket, let me tell you. So, and it also has a double drawstring, so it's not just single, it's double with the little tassels on the end. So I'm absolutely obsessed, and it's super wide leg. And it also touches the floor. I mean, for me, it's too long if I'm not wearing something with a tiny heel, but I do have some sandals that have like a thicker, chunkier like bottom sole, so it's perfect with those. And last thing, or well, the second and last thing I got was this gorgeous play suit, and this is from the petite range, but because it's a size 12 I cannot tell that it's petite, and I absolutely love the length of it. So it's this gorgeous floral, it's got black and floral print. It's also got the long sleeves, it's got a little button on the sleeves as well, which makes it just look a bit more expensive. And then you've got this gorgeous little cinching at the waist, which doesn't, like, it's not a belt or anything, but it's just like a block material. And then it goes down into these gorgeous wide shorts, and I'm absolutely obsessed. And then the back, it does have this little elasticated detailing, and this was in a size 12 in petite, which fits me perfectly, and I got this for £5. I mean, can we just appreciate £5 for a Miss Selfridge's play suit? Next place, New Look. When New Look does sale on their denim, I'm like the first one to jump on the wagon and just try to get my size because they sell out so fast. And I haven't actually got like a light wash or like an acid wash blue denim like pair of like non-ripped jeans, so I picked up these, and these were their Halle jeans, and it's the high-waisted super skinny. I got these in a 12 in New York. Yeah, so it's just this really nice light acid wash. I mean, it shows up a little bit different on camera, it's definitely a little bit lighter, not as acid washy as it comes up on the camera. And then you've got the back with your nice sized pockets, and it just goes down into a really nice skinny leg, and it's super high-waisted. I absolutely love that. And like I said, I actually really like their Halle range. I've got my faux leather look high-waisted pants from them as well, which is again a Halle, and I usually use. So yeah, as I was saying, those were £10 and they're usually £25.99. And then the next two things were actually bodysuits. These were an absolute bargain. Like, I'm obsessed, and these are going to get so much wear out of them. I don't have the tags on them anymore because I've already worn them once, but I believe the first one I'm going to show you was £5 and the other one was £4. So this one is this like little one shoulder piece. Absolutely obsessed. I wish they did it in black. I mean, I'm pretty sure they did have it in black, but they just didn't have it anymore and it wasn't in the sale, but it's fine. It's kind of like this white / off cream, and like I said, it's just this really nice one shoulder. It's this kind of like meshy sort of material, but it does have lining underneath with an extra piece of the same material, so it's not going to be see-through at all. And I got this in a size 12, so it's absolutely gorgeous. And yeah, it's just a simple cream / off-white bodysuit, and this was £5, I think, down from like $15.99, which is their usual like bodysuit prices, I think, or $9. But yeah, so this was down to £5, absolute bargain. And the next one was £4, and it's just this really cute spaghetti strap, but it's also got this like lettuce free sort of neckline, and then it's just ribbed all the way down. And I got this in a size 12 again because they didn't have any smaller sizes. Like, their smaller sizes always get like snatched up really easily, and they go so fast. And then again, it's not that see-through, it's quite thick cotton material, and again, it's ribbed with this really cute little neckline detail, which I was really obsessed with. I think these with like denim shorts or like black shorts, skirts, anything, this would go so nicely with. And that's everything I got from New Look. Moving on to H&M. H&M is always a hit or miss for me, whether it's sizes or just their clothing in general. I always go for their divided line generally. I mean, sometimes I do find stuff in their like just general like normal range, but I usually do head for the divided just because but yeah, so this time I only got 2 things because me and mum decided to go on bank holiday Monday and it was so crazy busy that like I just but yeah, so I'm literally obsessed. Like honestly, this shirt I'm gonna show you, yeah, I can't get over the price, let alone the actual shirt. So it's this really gorgeous leopard print v-neck little type at the bottom shirt, and this is just literally what I envisioned in like a spring summer shirt, because it's got your like little oversized kind of like flowy sleeves, it's got your v neckline with this really nice like collar detailing, so it's not just like a normal v, like, and then it buttons down, and then you also have the little tie-up, which I think is just gorgeous. It was originally $12.99 and they reduced it to $5. Like for a $5, this is gorgeous, and I got this in a size 10. Like I said, H&M and the sizes, like I just don't know. And then the next thing and the last that I got is something I'm again obsessed with. I forget denim, it's all about corduroy, and this is gorgeous, and they still had quite a lot of sizes of this left, but when I tell you the price, £12, down from $29.99, this was £12, and it's this gorgeous cream cord material. You've got your little pockets in the front, you've got your tortoise shell, quite like medium to like big buttons, and it's quite nice and slouchy, so it's kind of like an oversized look as it is, but I got a medium because I wanted it to be like kind of true to size, but also it was like perfectly oversized. Like it wasn't too oversized, it wasn't too fitted, and I'm freaking obsessed. This with the shirt I just showed you, such a perfect combination. And I also got this bag from them, which is part of their like conscious range. They've been kind of doing that with their bags, and also like a lot of brands have been doing it with their clothing. And yeah, so they basically just kind of say conscious with the H&M logo in green. And yeah, so absolutely obsessed with this little bag. This would be such a cute little tote bag for like, I don't know, on holiday, or just like when you're, I don't know, going to work and you just want to put your like lunch in there or something. It's super cute, and I love the print. So that was $1.49. Next, also the last place that I went was Primark. So I got kind of carried away, but it's not like a huge bag, so I was quite proud of myself. But yeah, it's kind of their like medium bags. It's not a small, not a large, kind of medium, because I thought myself I didn't really want to get carried away, because I could have got so many more sandals. Like their sandals and their sliders for summer this year are gorgeous. Like they are so nice. But I mean, the only one I actually got was like the cheapest one going, because I really wanted a pair of sliders on holiday, especially when I go back to Hungary. Like we're going to a lot of like spas that have a lot of people, and I know usually when I go to big places like that, I usually use my sliders anyway, so I didn't really want to lose, even if I got like the £5 ones, still kind of reasonable to maybe like lose them every now and then, but because we're so gorgeous, like I don't want to lose one of my favorite pair of like sliders or like sandals on holiday. Like that would be heartbreaking. So I thought I'd just get like a cheap little like run around one that you can just literally like put on, and like if I lose it, it was 90p. It's not exactly anything pretty, so I'm not going to be that upset. So I just basically got this like rose gold pair of like these little sliders, and I got this in a 5/6. Next thing that I got, literally one of my favorite things in this entire haul, these. I mean, they weren't really my thing when they first like made an appearance. Like I don't know, I just wasn't really feeling them. But when I saw this and when I tried it on, I was like, why didn't I jump on this trend so like long ago? Like when they first appeared, I don't know why I didn't really get the whole hype about them, but I guess because I've not been to a festival yet, and I'm going to one this year. I feel like the whole festival look and the whole like festival items that they kind of brought out, like the neon and stuff, I wasn't feeling till I'm planning like festival outfits. And this was £6, and I've been on the hunt for like a bum bag, and all of them were like £15 to £20. Like I looked on River Island, I looked on Topshop, New Look, I looked on like I Saw It First, Misguided, all of them, and none of them were under £10. And I mean, this, it's such a cute little like croc / snake print, and yeah, it's just got one compartment, which I don't mind because I don't really want a lot of compartments, because that would just get me confused. So yeah, and then it's got your little strap, standard, it's adjustable as well, and it kind of like, because it's such a simple like I don't know, just old style buckle. I feel like it just adds to the whole utility and festival look. So absolutely obsessed. For £6, this is such a bargain. Also I got some accessories because when it comes to Primark, even though they do not last for more than like 2-3 months, I always stock up on their like rings, their necklaces, their earrings, because I'm just like living for them and I love their style. So sometimes I even, like, when I'm obsessed with something, I'll buy like 2, so like when one like kind of wears off, I can like wear it again. So the first thing that I picked up are this set of 3 necklaces, and I'm obsessed with the kind of like coin slash, like, I don't know, like this sort of style necklaces, and this was £3. Absolutely obsessed with those. I also picked up a pack of 6 earrings, and one of them Mum's already kind of borrowed. I gave it to her because she's got such tiny ears and literally she hardly ever finds earrings that she actually likes. But basically the one missing is the same one as these, but just a smaller version. But yeah, these are so like dainty and so cute. They aren't fully like, I don't know, they don't clip in the back, but they give the illusion that they are like those kind of smaller hoop earrings. And I'm just obsessed, especially with this pair, with the whole like diamondy detail. But like some of them are just like so cute and dainty, and I would wear them in like, because I only have like one piercing in my ear, but I think these would look super cute with like maybe like a pair of like statement ones in your like first piercing, and then if you've got like your second or your third's pierced, these would look adorable. And for £2 for a pack of 6, I just don't think you can go wrong. Like literally you just can't. And then I also got some clothing because I can't go into Primark and not look at their clothes and buy some. So first thing I got, very basic, but I'm obsessed, and it's basically this really cute cropped, kind of like a milkmaid style, but not the one that like ties in the front, but like the milkmaid style that's like just kind of ruched in the bottom and in their sleeves as well. And this I got in a size medium because this is the only one I can find. I literally found this in their trousers section and I couldn't find like a smaller size, so I just went with a medium because it's a bit oversized, but I don't actually mind that. And this was £4, and let me tell you, £4 for a t-shirt like this, it's so soft, and even if it lasts me like one spring and summer season, like I'm not gonna be too bothered because it's just so cute. And for £4 couldn't leave it behind, and goes perfectly with the next 2 things. So the second thing that I got clothing wise was these pair of trousers, and I'm obsessed. They're kind of wide leg, but they also fold up at the bottom, so they kind of go into like a straight cut rather than like a wide cut, which I'm like loving. And it's got these kind of paper bag waist and a tie around the waist. I actually got away with kind of cinching it in quite nicely, and it just looked a bit more like roomier around the legs, which sometimes in trousers I love. So comfy. It's kind of this like creamy light brown, I don't know how well the camera picks up the color, and then it's got these really nice black stripes going down, and these were £13. The label doesn't say, but I do have the receipt, and most of their trousers are £13 as standard as well. So absolutely love these. And yeah, and then the last thing I got, which is probably, I don't know if it's my favorite, but it's definitely like something that I'm obsessed with. And I tried this skirt on, like I'm sold, I'm obsessed. And I got this in a 12 because in their skirts I always size up to a 12. Even when this stretchy, like I always get 12. And this was £10, and it's also got pockets in the back, which I feel like is such a nice detail to add to it, because even if it didn't have pockets I would have still bought it, but the fact that it does, it just kind of adds a little bit to it. I think that's everything that I got this time around. I will probably do another haul in the next couple of weeks because I do need to get quite a few more things for holiday. Like, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'm really sorry if I rambled on, but I literally am obsessed with everything that I got this time. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one.
Press a button in the top, go missing. I got the slips so you know it's not raining.